An award-winning movie is bringing audiences to tears across the country. It captures the story of a jaded American reporter and a team of innocent students as they risk everything to expose the Chinese Communist Party's deadly propaganda. NTD's Juliet Song has more on the big screen release.
More than 10,000 Falun Gong practitioners protested peacefully in Beijing.
The movie is based on true events. It follows the story of Wang, a student at a top university in China.
In 1989.
Wang practices Falun Gong, a spiritual meditation discipline that teaches the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. But overnight, Wang finds himself an enemy of the state. That's after Beijing launched a national suppression campaign against the practice. As Beijing ramps up the persecution campaign and turns out propaganda to defame Falun Gong practitioners, Wang meets Daniel, an American reporter struggling to find meaning in his profession. Together, they're faced with a choice: to tell the truth, risking their careers or even lives, or stay silent.
The government is conducting one of the largest scale propaganda campaigns in history. You just want to ignore it.
What are you going to do? Walk into the prison and demand to see him?
Get out of China. Expose their lies to the world.
In Delaware, State Senator Dave Lawson gave his take on the film.
Shocked, amazed, certainly felt that I was way behind in what was going on when this started in 1999, and now 23 years later, this is now just coming out. I'm embarrassed I didn't know more.
In Los Angeles, one moviegoer says she had to hold back tears.
All these people that are being persecuted and are victims in China and anywhere else under a totalitarian regime, we just want to let them know that we are going to be praying for them.
Another audience member says even though the movie made him sad about rights abuses happening in China,
I think it was also the mission of the film is to make you feel somewhat hopeful that there is redemption, that at the end of the day there is some hope if we fight for what's right.
He says he hopes more people can build their courage and stand up for what's right.
I really hope that they find it in themselves, like that character who's willing to sacrifice his family, his child, his wife, in order to stand up for what's right. That's a very difficult choice to make. It's much more comfortable to stay where you are and to be silent and to continue to do what you do and just go along with the story. But to find it in yourself, to stand up and do what's right, we all have to do that.
Adding that if people are willing to speak out, they can make a change. The movie is premiering in 30 cities from the East to West Coast. That includes New York, Washington, D.C., and California. Juliet Song, NTD News.